How do we schedule going to 100 stadiums in 100 days this fall? That's what I've been working on. Let's talk about it. So this is my general outline. It's about 8 pages long, and I'm going really fast because I don't want to disappoint anyone when it gets blown up by like week 3. Even the week 1 schedule that I teased yesterday is up in the air. I'm going to need your input. We need to start this off with a bang week 1, and because of how thin the Sunday and Monday schedule is, the Carolina area is really the only spot we can start. I think we're pretty locked into NC State Thursday, and then also UNC TCU on Monday. These 3 days can get turned on their heads so easy though. Starting just night 2, we could really go either way with Kennesaw at Wake Forest or UNC Charlotte versus App State in the Duke Mayo Classic at the Panther Stadium. I really want on-campus home stadiums to be the epicenter of this, but Wake Forest and Kennesaw are not supposed to be very good football teams. I also don't know one person, fan or staff at Wake Forest. Not to say that's a problem, we're just going to really have to put ourselves out there to get some good content. But on the other hand, Duke's Mayo Classic, Duke's Mayo Bowl, pretty good on social media. We follow each other, we message each other. I think I could set up some fun stuff there. But I really see both sides of that one. I need y'all to be a tiebreaker. That's the easy one though. The hard one is going to be to figure out what we're doing on our first Saturday. Of course, LSU at Clemson is our layup. That's why it's in bold. If you're with me for it though, we still have our trespass citation. Reading these special conditions, it seems like something we might be able to get around, but it's not a guarantee. If we can't swing that, there's 2 ways to go about it. Not that far away, we have Syracuse versus Tennessee and Atlanta that we can double up with Virginia Tech, South Carolina. A lot of good football, but do I want to spend my first weekend of the college football season in an NFL dome? Not really. Alternatively, we could go to Texas, Ohio State. It'd be a big push from North Carolina for a big noon kickoff, but we could swing it. Issue with that though, probably can't spend the amount of time I want to in Columbus and make a 3:30 kick in Atlanta the next day. And if we don't have a college football game Sunday, which we will not have a college football game all 100 days, it brings up the big point of what are we doing when there isn't a game? When I came up with this idea, my original thought was actually going to 100 games in 100 days. But the more I thought about it, doing a facility tour at a college could be more interesting than going to like a random MLB game. So potentially for that first Sunday before we can go to NFL games, which I will be doing once NFL starts up, we need to have a plan. So let me know, and I'll keep you in the loop as we pieces along about the week. Appreciate y'all.